Welcome, everyone, to the XoneBros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. Am I plugged in here? I can't hear myself.
You are plugged in.
There we go. It's me. Hey, it's me.
User error.
It's me, user error. I am the only one that has not been sick.
Over the holidays.
Over the holidays, then. Yeah. Jordan, I don't think got it as, but what did you get? Just a cold?
Yeah.
Just a cold. Yeah. Spicy got the death flu.
It was terrible. It was so bad.
My entire family, all the kids had the death flu. We had the death flu last Christmas. And I was like, okay. And it was a week before Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not getting it again on Christmas. So we quarantined all the kids. And my wife and I survived for Christmas. And now my wife has it. So now she's quarantined in our bedroom.
Nice. Nice.
And now I come and now Jordan has a cold.
And we're trying to stay as far away from him as we can.
And Spicy's getting over one. I forgot I was going to bring my Lysol spray. Or not Lysol. Yeah, it's Lysol. Lysol spray.
Yeah, Lysol.
Kills everything, dude.
Just spray it in Jordan's face.
I'm like glowing with different types of chemicals to try to kill everything around me. So happy New Year, everybody. It is 2026. It's a big year. Very excited to be here. Very excited to be back. I believe that's Super Shocker. Says Happy New Year's, boys. $4.99, baby. Thank you very much for that super chat. Hope everybody had a fantastic holiday season. We have been playing Anno PAX 117. Pretty hard. Now, the last time we spoke on this podcast, Spicy had yet to play it. Spicy, you have now played. Not only have you played it, you played it a lot because you were sick.
It was the only thing I could do. I was playing that like 14 hours a day for a week.
Oh yeah, that's legit.
It was my family was on lockdown, and no, it's really good. I beat the campaign, and then I've since played the snot out of just like the explore mode. What is it called? The free mode?
Free.
Just be yourself mode.
It is called something. I can't remember the name.
Just be yourself mode. And then of course, we have a couple episodes coming out into our Lobby Legends series on YouTube, which is us playing it.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts, though? Where does it rank on the city builder, real-time strategy genre for you?
No, it's really, really, really fun. They do a lot of quality of life things that other sim builders do not. I mean, they should take notes. Like, for example, you can move buildings at any point in time whenever you want for like
by the press of a button.
By the press of a button.
With the hand of God, I call it.
The hand of God moves it around. Something as simple as that means you don't have to worry about resources. It's not a resource management as much as other sim builders, even though there are resources you got to worry about.
Yeah, but even the resource, that's a great point, because resource management takes away from the sim building aspect of it. This does it in a way that focuses you on the building.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot they have a copy mechanic where you can lay down a blueprint of what you want it to be, which I think is something that is phenomenal. So you can like pre-build your whole layout if you wanted to, and then you can copy aspects of that and then just snap copy it somewhere else and then build it instantly. So like other builders that I've played, you have to sit there and wait for the resources to come in, and then you forget about it and you move on, and then you're like, oh shoot, I was supposed to build a fire department here or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But they have a blueprint mode that's really, really cool. And so you can seriously lay out your entire city at the get-go, and then as you get those resources, you start building. They have a really cool graph supply demand management system where you can see where you are lacking in like the needs of your citizens. No, I find it a really phenomenal game. Even the combat, it's not as in depth of Total War as like Total War is, but it's more arcadey Total War where you can go in and see your troops when you decide to go the military route, like David always ends up doing every single time. And they have different, military units, or close range, siege. They have defensive towers. It's and other governors on the map. The governors are the other NPC players, or if you're playing with friends, these guys. It's surprisingly a very good sim builder, and I think it's I don't know of another builder that has captivated it
Well,
like this.
After
like,
playing
for me.
after playing this game, what do you think of Civilization now?
Yeah.
I think
How's that for an answer?
I think like I said before, after playing like even just like Age of Wonders, now Anno,
Age of Wonders is very good. Yeah, that's the one we should play next.
it's just Civilization has been, or even what was that Dune one, like Spice Wars?
Oh,
and, like,
Spice Wars, yeah.
Civilization, I feel like has just been left so far behind.
Well, because
I think
they're very good at one thing. The problem is everybody has taken that one thing and incorporated
better?
it into, not even made it better. They could be worse at some of the aspects that Civilization does really well, but they still incorporate that into their game, but then do everything else you want in the game too. You know what I mean? So it's much more multifaceted than a Civilization.
I mean, even if you take Total War, which focuses a lot on combat, it still has that overworld grand strategy.
yeah, I think I
section
prefer
to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's-
the duality, you know, like the multiple facets.
I always use Age of Wonders because Age of Wonders is very similar in its setup to
Yep.
Civilization in the respect that, like, you know,
It's
like
hexagonal.
Hexagon, that you kind of have one city at a time. But even just going into the combat is so much more fun because it's turn based. You have
Turn-based
troops
combat,
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's just I just feel like Civilization, especially number 7, which I'll admit I haven't played all that much
I agree. They
because of what I'm about to say. I feel like they've just been left behind.
that's a great point. Not that it's not that necessarily great. I don't know. I've not played Civilization 7.
Because
no,
I gave it Jordan.
no, but a great point is that Civilization has been trying to add kind of new features, what makes it great. They tried to go to space, that didn't work. Just let us
Ironically, I actually really like that one.
adding something that just lets you control the combat, even if it's turn-based combat, like what Age of Wonders does, is fantastic. Like that adds that next level. Because in Age of Wonders, you can simulate it if you want to. You don't have to participate it if you don't want to play that way. But when you do participate it, it's a very good turn-based combat game.
Yeah. Well, I had a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So every Tuesday we play together, the three of us. And Jordan didn't make it because he went to sleep last night because he's sick. And Spicy and I were on, and I knew I had 1 hour. And in fairness, I did tell Spicy this at the beginning. I just don't think he believed me.
You said I'm going to go the military route. we
Yeah,
have we have two
that is true.
NPCs that we're playing against.
It's true. I said I'm going.
You didn't say I'm going to attack you without you knowing behind your back.
Yeah. And then our hour is up, and all of a sudden, Spicy's like, someone just declared war on me. Who declared war on me? And I was like, oh, yeah? Who was it?
Oh yeah, wow. Here, let me muster my
do you
troops
need?
and try and help you out.
Do you need help? Do you need help? I'll send people over. And then I think, how did you notice it was me? Was it that there were troops all of a sudden?
Well,
I landed on the far side of his island.
Yeah.
So I didn't land in his port.
And you were saying once you invade, you can't do anything, right?
We learned that last night.
yeah, your whole construction phase is locked down. So if I had no barracks or anything, but
But he
you know-
had a
do you know what
city
I did?
hall.
Did you know what I did have? My brain. right here, my brain. Oh, I smacked him so hard
Yeah,
right
'cause
back
City
to
Hall. City Hall has 2 spears, and I only had 1 that I boated in. But then I boated in some archers.
And what happened to that boat?
But then, no, that was the boat that boated in the archers because I tried to come around, not realizing that you're freaking. What's the HUD? What's the hub that you start out with? The first building.
Oh, the trade depot?
Yeah.
The trade depot is freaking shoots trebuchets at you like a beast. And then also, I didn't realize your city hall shoots arrows at you.
He didn't realize that when
I
you
didn't
pull...
realize. I thought Mark would be weak and feeble, and I didn't realize he had a
he
city
didn't
hall.
realize he awakened a giant.
So, fun fact: if you're not going to go for a military build, get to a city hall as fast as possible.
Otherwise, you'll get spanked hard.
Yeah, I
like
got-
this guy over here.
Can you just like attack his houses and stuff?
I attacked a freaking
a storage depot.
storage depot, and Spicer was like, "You're attacking my storage depot."
Dude, his units were running through the trees of my forest.
That was because I thought I was trying to figure out how big is this? Do I get an advantage if I'm in the
smacked him
woods
back
with my
so hard.
archers? So how it works is it's rock paper scissors. So spear beats horse, horse beats archers, archers beat spear. That's the triangle. But it was fun. That game is fun. That's the kind of moments, man. Those kind of moments. Anyways, that one's going to go live. If you guys want to watch it, it's great. But another instance of...
Yeah.
And
Zooming into his men running in fear through the forests. and my men know that forest because they grew up there. They know the terrain. It's just phenomenal. The stories are being told right now in the digital universe about that forest.
And we want to know what else Anno does really well. We figured this out. You can go in and be the first person view governor in your city or your friends' cities. We went to each other's cities.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it's a cool Easter egg on the controller. It is up, down, down, left, right, BA.
Left, right.
Oh, left, right, BA.
Yeah.
And then you can become the governor, and it's hilarious. Dude.
On the keyboard, it's Control Shift R.
And I think in our one gameplay with the three of us, I think my city is the most I think I'm the highest level of city right now. You know how there's the levels of the cities.
Yeah.
And so when I was on everyone's islands, everyone was mobbing me crazily.
That video was funny.
It's hilarious, and I was like, "What is happening? Don't you guys see this?" And you guys couldn't see it, but it's hilarious.
Oh, a really fun game. I'm glad that you guys convinced me to get it.
What are they going to do? Because there's a season pass and they have expansions that are coming out later this year.
What they're going to do is they're going to do an update where they sneeze on the screen and have snowflakes.
I actually haven't played that much because of that update.
Yeah, they added snow over Christmas.
It was a terrible update.
Yeah, it blocked your view. If once you zoomed in, it wasn't so bad, but you couldn't zoom out.
Yeah, but
you need to zoom out in that game.
Yeah, but why would you zoom in?
Yeah,
it was really
to see Santa.
Cooper.
They did add Santa.
They did, and he's still there. I saw him last night. I think he's flying home.
That wasn't the best update I've ever seen in a video game.
No,
Still a great game.
It was not.
Cooper dropped a super chat, says, "Hey bros, hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. Forza Horizon 6 this year. Cannot wait." That is one of the rumors that brings us to the topic of this show. What is coming in 2026? We do have a Xbox Developer Direct this month, and rumors are already flying. I think they're going to hit the ground running. I think last year was Xbox setting up the foundation of momentum, and we have that momentum now, and it's just going to be rolling forward. They have so much to come. They are rumored and talking about StarCraft. Looks like a StarCraft IP is coming, if not full remakes.
What they could
and
do?
StarCraft 1 and 2 console would be amazing.
Do you know what they could do with StarCraft? They could just make a Space Marine, but with StarCraft.
Well, rumor is it's a first-person shooter StarCraft. That's
Space Marine was third person.
Well, that's true. Okay.
I would like a Space Marine StarCraft.
Wait, they're doing a StarCraft shooter? That's
rumor is that there is a first-person shooter StarCraft.
That would be freaking awesome.
Dude, wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah. I know the world doesn't need another shooter.
To Jordan's point, though, can StarCraft Marine beat Space or Warhammer? Space Marines?
No, not even close.
But even in
because Space Marines are just regular.
But even in coolness, I don't know. That's going to be a hard.
I mean, they're heavily influenced by each other.
Oh yeah,
the designers.
You can't tell them apart almost.
Yeah, but no, like the Warhammer Space Marine are very rare super soldiers that are 9 feet tall with 3 hearts and 4 livers. They're surgically, genetically enhanced. They have the DNA of a god inside them. You can't. The other Space Marines are cool. They smoke cigarettes and stuff.
And they're fun.
They're
fun guys.
They have cigars. It's about time.
So StarCraft first-person shooter. We would be down with the StarCraft first-person shooter?
I would be down with any StarCraft IP 100%. And I would also be down if it didn't suck. Most importantly. But I love that IP.
What about StarCraft updated, brought to consoles?
I'd still play it with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
I mean, if it had keyboard support on the console.
I mean, I all do now. Even Anno does.
Anno 117 does.
But they need to let you change some stuff.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet. I've only used it on the cloud. The cloud.
No. So, I mean, they did. StarCraft was on the N64.
That's one of my first experiences with it.
And it was fun at the time. There's no way in hell are you ever going to catch me playing that on that anymore, because it was like 7 frames per second, even with the upgrade module chip that the N64 had in the front.
Oh yeah, but now
That's the whole reason I bought that thing.
Yeah, but now they would be crushing it.
Well, now you have games like Total War coming to
I'm excited for
Total
that.
War Warhammer 40K,
Yeah.
which is
Now that game, yeah.
We are getting into that game. When does that game drop? What is did they release date? Is it like May? Maybe that will be at the developer direct.
I don't know. Did they announce? Did they announce a date?
Let's see, I got you. Late 2026. Shit.
And then it's going to be 2-year delays, so we'll have
Yeah.
it around 2028. I mean,
this will be the first Total War game on consoles. I think it's going to be huge. I think it's smart of them to do this. Who owns that? Sega. It's very smart of Sega to do this and get it into the hands of more people, rejuvenate it. I think it brings a lot of opportunity.
I feel like because of games like Space Marine, Warhammer 40K is at kind of like a high right now. So
yeah,
people are more likely to buy it.
Yeah, no,
Even though it's in a genre that's not traditionally mass appeal.
So the first Warhammer Total War was fantasy, and I knew nothing about it then, and I didn't know anything about it now until like the last 2 years, where we played the Space Marine game, Space Marine 2. Understood a little bit about it, and then Spicy doing deep dive.
That's another thing I did over the Christmas break.
More deep dive.
Yeah, I did a lore deep dive on Warhammer 40K. Something every man should do in their life.
Fun fact, I went to the guy's YouTube channel that you showed me, and while I'm at the gym, that's what I listened to.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's good.
Arbiter Ian, he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
Well done to him.
Yeah. That IP, I mean, they could do anything, and I'd appreciate it. Just like StarCraft.
Yeah, just like
StarCraft. I mean, they're very similar. I mean, the StarCraft universe is.
I mean, they both take place in space.
well, I mean, like
they have aliens
because you have the Terrans that have spread out across the galaxy, and then they have lost contact with Earth, essentially, and then contact has been reignited.
Brood War.
Yeah. You have they're similar. I mean, you don't have the Zelnaga, really. I guess you do have the Necrons, right, which is an ancient race, but they're similar. They can be close enough. They're related somehow.
You know what's funny is I never finished StarCraft Legacy of the Void because you had told me how terrible the Zelnaga storyline was.
What a way to trip
I've
at the finish
never never finished it.
Like the Zelnaga was so cool. That's why I liked Mass Effect. I like the ancient races. That's why I like Halo. There's this ancient race that just made some crazy artifacts that do powerful things. And in StarCraft, that is the Zelnaga. And that writer team at the end of that storyline really just wanted to go home that weekend.
Well, you're in luck because a Space Marine game dropped on Game Pass today, went live.
First Space Marine.
Yeah, it's the first one. It's Master Crafted Edition, so it's upgraded because this came out on the 360 and it's been updated to, it's been enhanced for the Xbox Series X. Is available now.
So Space Marine
Master Crafted Edition.
So and that's
live right now
that's
on Game
the
Pass.
first one. So you remember Space Marine 2 that we all played?
Yeah.
What was it last year, the year before?
Yeah.
The first one.
Okay.
So, is it 4-player multiplayer? How many player multiplayer is this? Should we play it? We should play it.
That would be funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna suit up, man.
That would be fun.
When you get into those big sweaty suits, Jordan, you get the job done. Okay.
Game Pass is pretty solid this month.
For the Emperor, Jordan. For the Emperor.
Yeah.
Just proving that. I mean, so okay, hold on. Before we talk about Game Pass, let's finish our thoughts on StarCraft, Fallout New Vegas remake rumored.
See,
Thoughts?
I think it's cool. I'm gonna be that guy.
Oh shit!
Well, I think he's sick. He's been negative Nancy this whole episode.
No. I just
Sicko Joy.
This is what I would rather have, in my opinion. I like Fallout New Vegas. I actually just played it again last year on the 360. I think I did the NCR ending for fun.
I started it, and then when I went to log back in, I can't log in because I freaking have my password protected.
Yeah, yeah. So
you literally can't play 360 games if you have 2FA on your Xbox account.
Oh, that sucks.
It's the stupidest thing.
So I did play it last year via backwards compatibility, and it's fun. I think New Vegas is one of the better ones, right? It's a lot of people's favorite. But if we're gonna get a remaster of Fallout, I think I would rather have Fallout 3 first.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah.
And that's not a knock on New Vegas, because you're going to have a lot of people that are like, oh, New Vegas is better. And I don't know, maybe it's because Fallout 3 was maybe the first Fallout I played. That's why I'm kind of like, I'd rather go back to that one. I like the Washington, D.C. wasteland. You know, I like blowing up Megaton.
The first time I blew that up, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I could actually do that."
Yeah, you're like, "Oh,
well,
you're
this
at the
view's
hotel
great."
and you're like,
yeah, you're looking out at that balcony view.
So okay, if there's a Fallout remaster, I think me personally, I would prefer 3. But in an ideal world, they do Fallout remaster and it's Fallout 3, and then at the very end they say also
it's New Vegas.
New Vegas coming in 2 months
included,
yeah, or whatever, right? You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'd be nice if they did both of them.
So
I mean, how hard is that?
Do we think so? Oblivion, when it dropped, topped the charts and remains at the top of the charts for months.
Who'd have thought?
Remastered Oblivion. Does the same thing happen? Does Fallout reach that same? Have that same?
I think because the show's going on right now.
Yeah, I think it's so too.
Yeah, it's hard to say months. I think you have 1 or 2 months.
I never played New Vegas, but I would be interested in checking out a remaster myself.
Here's the thing: you need to release it within the window of the show. The show's halfway over.
But Oblivion had no show. Is Oblivion a bigger entity than Fallout?
I don't know. That's Elder Scrolls is probably, I don't know. That's hard because now with the show you have a lot of eyes on Fallout.
I think Fallout.
I think Elder Scrolls maybe was the bigger, like not Oblivion specifically, but Elder Scrolls the franchise. But maybe because of the show, Fallout. I mean, look what the show did for Fallout. What was it during season 1? We got the next gen update. Fallout 76 has seen a huge turnaround.
I hear it's fantastic.
Yeah, I was actually playing it earlier this week too.
Is it as fantastic as everyone says?
I mean, it's all right. No, it's fun. It's definitely like I'd rather play with friends because it's designed to be played with friends. It still has some Fallout. Like I'm glad they added like the NPCs and quest lines and different things like that. But at its core, it is like, okay, we got some dailies. There's some challenges to attain. You know, you got the new zones. You know, so it's definitely like Fallout with friends.
Yeah.
Spicy. Do you think it will have the same effect as Oblivion remaster?
Fallout New Vegas? Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I think most... I could be just having blinders on, but a lot of people have played Fallout in my bracket of demographic.
Sure.
And I would like to play it again.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why Oblivion had so much success. You had the nostalgia factor and people wanting to go back and experience it again. And then you had all the new players.
Yeah. And it's been long enough since I've played that game that I have forgotten pretty much everything. So it would be there. I mean, there are a lot of parts I'll remember once it happens, but
yeah, but it'll be like yeah.
And who doesn't want that in their lives? So yeah, for me, yeah, I think. Will it be as big as Oblivion? Because Oblivion came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was a shadow drop. One of these could be a shadow drop too, and they could just do it the same way.
Yeah.
In fact, they probably will. So I wonder if we'd get one of those at the developer direct. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're at in that process. That's just rumors of what could be coming. But to Jordan's point, probably more likely to get a Fallout during the Fallout season.
This is one thing I think Microsoft is terrible at. Capitalizing on their goodwill or on their good press. Like,
don't you mean microslop?
Whatever you want to call it. And I get like you can't just make things overnight, but like because of the success of the show, I've seen I've not seen tonight's episode, but I think the show's doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
I enjoy season 2. I'm having fun with it.
Why haven't they?
Where? Come on, like if you end of the month, because I think there's as of tonight there's 5 episodes, so that means there's 5 more episodes, so that puts you into February. Why not release it at the end of the? You know, I just.
I mean, that is, of course, if they have that planned. I would think that they could delay the show for a month and then release it, at the same time. But
yeah. And to be honest, whether it's Fallout 3 remastered or a New Vegas remastered, I'll buy and play them both, or either one. I just would like to revisit Liam Neeson as my father.
I agree.
A lot of people didn't like that intro in Fallout 3, which is probably why in New Vegas.
Ooh.
And
that's like one of my favorite ones. Wait.
So can I tell you?
Well, David would hate it.
Did I play 3? Did I start up 3 or New Vegas? So the intro that I remember playing is I was in a town, or I had to.
Did you get shot in the head at the beginning?
Yes.
You were playing New Vegas.
Okay, then there you go.
And
then I wake up in like a cabin of someone that's like taking care of me.
Yeah.
So a lot of people didn't like.
I like that style. I like that intro.
Yeah, see, I don't know if you would like. A lot of people didn't like that Fallout 3, which is, if you notice, why in New Vegas and even Fallout 4, you're not down for very long, or in Fallout 4's case, you're not in the vault for very long. But I think that setup of the vault, like learning, like you start as like a child and you walk to your dad, and then like actually, to
Liam Neeson,
and then you, I think you take out like the Tunnel Snakes gang, and like you have all these like, because it flashes kind of forward throughout your life, and you do these different. It's a tutorial essentially, but I think having that moment made the walkout moment all that much better. It made the rest of the story, because of your dad, that much better. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing to invest a little bit of time in setting up your story. I think it's a bad thing when you take 3 hours to set up your story.
Agreed.
But anyway, I would prefer Fallout 3. I hope we get both.
It'll be interesting to see what comes. Now, keep in mind, as far as new games this year, someone already mentioned in chat, Forza Horizon 6, absolutely gonna crush it in Japan. We already know that. Huge. We've got Gears of War E-Day. Do we see any more of that here in January? And when is that launch date? Do we have a launch date for that? I'm not. I want to say it's May.
You know what I'm ready for?
But I'm thinking May for everything.
What I really want this year, what my body needs,
give it to me.
I'm ready for that new Fable game.
Fable's the other one. That's right.
I really
Fable
hope this
might
is
be
the year. Let's bring that out.
Yep.
I maybe controversial topic. I know. I mean, I'm sure Turn 10 is helping with the new Forza Horizon game.
Sure.
But Playground usually, develop. Anyway, I would rather them delay the Forza game and get that new Fable out.
Fable could be there as well. Gears. We've also got the Halo campaign edition. What is that called?
Oh, Campaign Evolved.
Campaign Evolved that I will definitely play. That's Halo on Unreal Engine 5. Yes, please. Of those, because we know Forza comes summer, traditionally.
Do you think we're going to get Forza this year? I mean...
Yeah, we're getting... Those are the four...
Because I was thinking about it like, well, Playground Games is working on both Forza and Fable.
No, Forza's coming this year.
But that's when I was like, well, Turn 10's probably helping with Forza, right? So...
But think about that.
I just really want
those
Fable.
4 games alone. That's a big year, and there's games beyond that we're going to get, right? Like, that's crazy to me.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I bet you we get Fable. I think you're right, Jordan. We've not heard anything on it.
I would really like to see Fable.
We already know a little bit about Gears. We already know a little bit about. Well, I think we'll also get some Gears gameplay to set up Gears, because I think we have a release date for Gears.
Well, and I had heard rumors that the Fable combat.
No, we don't. It's just 2026.
Yeah, I had heard rumors that the Fable combat is similar to like Witcher style combat,
where you can decapitate people.
That would be great, especially in like that art style,
like the cartoon. Yeah. Could you imagine like just a gritty Fable, just pure, mean?
They just take a left turn, like it's humor, but it's like dark, but serial killer humor.
Dark, yeah.
Anyway,
not all monsters are monsters.
I really hope Fable comes out this year, and I really hope it doesn't suck.
Yeah, that's always the fear.
That's the big exclamation point right there.
It'd be nice if all games that we enjoy come out and they're 10 out of 10s.
Now, we did get a super chat. Let's go through super chats here. Let me go back to those super chats. We got Cooper. Hey, bros. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's. Forza Horizon 6 this year. Cannot wait. He's been a member for 61 months. Thank you very much, Cooper. Agreed. Forza Horizon 6, Japan.
We know we're going to Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't dream that. Like that was a real.
think,
Like sometimes I don't
I,
remember.
you're in
it.
your
I think
sick
it
fever
has.
dreams.
I think it has so much potential to be maybe the best Forza ever, just because of the location.
Yeah.
Just because that is so cool.
Yeah.
Mexico is cool. I would put the UK. I would put 4 over 5 for me personally. I didn't play 5 that much. I was hooked to 4.
The one I played the least, other than number 1. So what was number 1? Colorado.
That's fun.
I think it was. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was like somewhere in America.
One was like Brazil.
That was it was
wasn't
Spain.
two-
It was
wasn't
Spain.
two Italy?
Two. I think. I guess that's the same place. Spain.
Spain and Italy. Yeah, they're over there. Tomato, literally.
It's just over there somewhere.
It's all one kind of.
It's all one.
Area?
All Europeans look the same.
Number. I don't mean this in any bad way, but I think my least favorite one, and it's the one I played the least, was probably Europe, or sorry, London.
Yeah.
Oh, number 4? You didn't like number 4?
Well, I think no one liked it because the seasons kept changing.
I played
And
the
that's
crap
also-
out of it.
That was
I
really
played the crap out
frustrating.
of it,
And
though.
that's also
Having to wait
remember
3
that was
weeks-
also the Forza mixer channels, which I think eventually led to the downfall.
I thought 4 was really good.
It was frustrating when you couldn't unlock a car for 3 weeks
Yeah, that's
because of
that's
the
annoying.
wrong season. That was frustrating.
I think the two.
I think it had some of the best cross country races.
I
in
think
4.
the 2 best ones are the recently is Australia and Mexico.
I think Australia was really
I
good.
think those are the 2 best ones.
I think 3 was probably the best for me.
Australia,
which
yeah.
was Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Australia
Because the
was,
newest one was Mexico.
Australia was this cool, sweet spot. So that's why I think Tokyo has so much potential. So much potential. So we'll see how they do and if they can crush it there. But very, very exciting. We did also get a super chat from Barbara Blake. He says, back up the bus for $1.99. Back up the bus. I want George's review on Resident Evil 5.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, thank you very much, Blake.
We went
Resident Evil 5. What are your thoughts?
We went through it. Well, we talked about this a few weeks ago before the Christmas break, but we went through Resident Evil 5 because it's a co-op. Because I'm trying to beat all the mainline Resident Evils that I missed over the years before number 9 comes out. Because I really enjoyed 6 and 7. I've enjoyed the remake of 2. I'm currently playing 3, and then I'm going to go and play 4. Anyway, I think I was telling you guys, Resident Evil 5, like it's not really a Resident Evil game, especially like
Punch boulders.
Yeah, it was like an
especially-
action game, right?
Especially after playing like 2 and 3, and then playing like 6 and 7, or sorry, 7 and 8. But it's one of those things where it knows what it is and it's unapologetic about it. And for the most part, it was pretty awesome. Like the final boss fight is in a volcano and you punch boulders. There is a lot of like stupid, like that's an annoying mechanic. Like on the final boss fight, there is a couple annoying like cooperative mechanics that are kind of dumb, but
But overall, you liked it, then.
dude, yeah, when you crash a plane into a volcano to take down the final boss.
On that note,
Well, and the thing is I love back in the early 2000s when like it wasn't a bad thing to be overly attractive.
oh yeah,
Like Chris Redfield in that game
Yeah.
has you'd think he's
The
you
eyes.
think he's a gear. Like the guy has tree
Chris-
trunks and
is
biceps. He
Chris
literally
Red-
punches a boulder.
sorry, is Chris Redfield the police officer?
He was in the first one he was on STARS, right? Which I think is like the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad for Raccoon City.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Him and Jill.
Oh, who's the guy that they're making memes on? He's the Resident Evil police. Is it Resident Evil 2 police
Oh,
officer? Who's
Leon Kennedy. Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon. Have
No,
you seen
dude,
the
that
me-
guy.
Have you
That
seen the
guy.
memes that people have been doing with them? They're hilarious.
Dude,
with the Maduro situation,
Dude, that's because Leon's
dude.
Leon's the dude.
They have Leon, and it's like a real life picture, right? And it's Leon because AI does it. It's Leon handing over Maduro to Trump. And it's hilarious. It's the
Dude,
most
Leon's-
funny thing I have seen. It's hilarious.
You know who could go into Venezuela besides the United States military and
Leon.
Leon could do it.
It's so funny, dude.
No, the game is incredibly unapologetic about what it is, and it's hilarious. Like I get why people don't like it because it's not a Resident Evil game, but
Yeah.
that being said, it's a good time. And now we're currently playing through 6 because that one's also co-op, and Leon's in that one.
Fun fact. Did you play Resident Evil Village? It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, Village is really
here
fun
as well.
To be honest, I actually think all the Resident Evil games are fun. At least the mainline series. I haven't
Village is not 7. I get those two confused. 7 is 7. It's not.
Yeah, because
What is Village?
the I is one of the Roman numerals, and then the 2 L's are Roman numerals. So it's 8.
It's 8. Okay. I've played both 7 and 8, just like parts of them. I actually think I might own Village.
I think 7 is the scariest.
7's the
ones
kitchen,
I've
the
played.
kitchen scene,
Yeah,
right?
I think 7 is scary.
Village is like the one where it's kind of a little fantasy-ish.
A giant hot lady.
Yeah, giant lady with boobs.
Yeah, that's
in
Village.
a freaky mansion.
Yeah, with 3 daughters that you have to
Here, let's
handle,
Resident Evil.
if you know what I mean.
Giant.
Oh, you're
hot
great.
lady.
And I handled them, by the way.
Good job, Jordan.
They don't like the cold.
Yeah. Right here, it's
Lady Demetre, or however her name is.
it's this lady.
Pronounced.
Oh wait, they know.
Yeah,
this
dude, when she walks in and you're like, I believe her nickname online is Mommy Milkers, but
Mommy milkers.
well, I mean, have you seen her?
Well, this was not what I wanted. Friggin'. We'll just go to images. There she is.
Yeah, she kind of terrifies me in an attractive way.
It's weird how the Japanese can do that.
There you go. There you go.
Like how they.
There you go. That's an evil lady.
Mommy milkers.
Yeah.
The internet is just so great. Thank you for introducing me to that name. Yeah.
A few more super chats here.
You
got
guys should play. Village is really fun.
AOG War Dog has been a member for 61 months. He says, "Yo, bros, I've been a little while for the second time now. I don't know if you saw in the Discord chat earlier today, but I proposed to my girlfriend today.
Hey, all
New
right.
relationship, and she said yes. So psyched
Congrats.
again. Congratulations, AOG War Dog.
All right,
First of all,
cool.
61 months is legit. Second of all, so are you. Clearly, that's how you got a yes, baby. That's how you got a yes. Congratulations, though. That is exciting. Well done, good sir." And PNX World dropped a super chat, $2. Says, "What big surprise game do you want to come out?" There's going to be some IPs that we don't. There's going to be some new IPs that we don't know about, but a surprise game.
Can I? I mean,
I know what game I want to come out, and that's, I think, Fable for me. I really want to play the new Fable.
I want to go back to talk about how cool it would be to have a StarCraft IP, just like a shooter, whatever it is, just something StarCraft gritty, awesome.
Yeah.
I love that storyline. I love StarCraft a lot. That would be awesome. I would love to have that, man.
Yeah,
so
StarCraft would be
surprise game, anything StarCraft. If something StarCraft is in the rumor mill, that's pretty awesome for me.
A legit StarCraft 3 would be cool.
StarCraft 3.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're working on that.
I think they're going to try to revive the IP here. It's
I think
so
it's
giant.
I think it's more likely they're working on a spin-off game rather than a.
For sure, they have a spin-off game. I think that's. There's no question there. Are they working on a StarCraft 3? Is the question.
I don't think so.
There you go. I'll say that. Not a new WoW, but bringing WoW to console. That's a big boy move too.
I don't
That'd be
think it's
cool.
possible.
Well, they added that button that plays the game for you, so it's actually
Oh, really?
yeah. They hide it under accessibility, so no one will get mad at them because they're like, oh no, it's for people that can't play. It's like, well, no, it's not. It's because you've convoluted the system so much to get people to play your game. You have to give them a 1-button rotation.
Wow. When did they do that? I didn't know that.
So they have 2 different versions of it.
Well, classic and retail.
So it's in retail, not in classic.
Okay.
But basically, you can hit a setting that'll highlight the next best move that you should do.
Whoa.
And then if you want to go beyond that, you can just do single button rotation and it'll just flip to the next ability automatically.
Whoa.
So,
Hey, that'll make AFK farming easy.
yeah, well, it's funny because they come out and they justify it under the sense of like, oh, it's for accessibility issues. And it's like, well, no, it's not. It's because you don't want to fix your classes. You keep catering to the top 1% of the game of mythic rating and mythic dungeons. So you have a lot of people that don't want to watch. How many videos did you watch to learn how to play a mage?
Oh, man.
Now you can just let the button do it for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's the problem with WoW. Like, it's so convoluted.
It is not new user friendly.
No. Well, and they have
all.
there's classes that have multiple abilities that essentially do the same thing.
I'll give you one that I want.
So anyway, but,
I'll give you one that I want. PNX World says I want a new Deadpool game. That's a solid pick. Or a new WoW. I would love Hellblade 3. Would be
Well,
I would
aren't
like to
they?
continue that.
Didn't you see the rumor that they're working on a Hellblade 3 and they're making the combat
It's more action. Yeah, it's more action. But
appeal to a
while
wider
retaining
audience.
the cinematics, yeah. I
actually never finished 2.
It was very good. Two was another game like Expedition 33 that had me hooked the whole way, and it's short. It's only 8 hours.
Yeah.
But that should have dropped. That should have launched with the release of Xbox. That's a console show off game. Like when you
Hellblade? Didn't it come out like 6 years after Xbox launched?
Yeah,
no,
but
Xbox Series X.
Oh, sorry.
Hellblade 2 came out like year 2, I want to say. Okay. It came out like 2 years ago. That game,
Gotcha.
when you pull up your Viking woman, right? So you pull up on shore and like there's a storm and the waves are crashing and you climb up to the hill. It's some of the best cinematic experience on a console to date. Like I wonder if there's a game on PC, PlayStation 5, or the Xbox Series X that beats that right now. I don't think so. That's pretty
Like
sad,
visually?
actually. Like visually, yeah, that's visually impressive. That makes you go, "Wow!" Like it is a game designed to show off your console for sure. So, let's talk about the Game Pass games for January. It's a pretty solid lineup this month. We've got Bruised Bastards. I don't know what that is. We've got Little Nightmares, which looks pretty cool. I've looked at that game a couple times. Atomfall
I've
is a
actually heard
big
that's
one.
fun.
Yeah, I've heard it's very underrated. This is basically, think Fallout in London. Fallout at Stonehenge. Fallout does Stonehenge.
I thought it was like Russia.
No, Atomfall is the UK, I believe.
Oh.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was Russia.
all European.
Yeah,
it's
that's
all
Europe.
it's all east.
It's all east.
East from us. Just it's over there.
We've got the Space Marine game. We've got Rematch. Final Fantasy, the first one, the remake, the 2D HD one that got redone. So for your hardcore Final Fantasy guys out there, Jordan, is that one that you would go through and beat?
Maybe. I mean, I have them all.
Jordan's favorite game of all time, Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, that's so funny. I got it for free and never played it. But now that it's on Game Pass, maybe I'll be like, yeah, maybe I'll play it.
My Little Pony. That's a good one. Yeah. Resident Evil Village, of course.
That one's really fun. Story kind of like at the end is like, yeah, really, that's how we're gonna end it. But I mean, the game itself is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I might check out. My wife and I. You've inspired me, Jordan. We've been talking about because we started Resident Evil 2 together, which we should probably go finish. But maybe we'll do Resident Evil Village since it's
Yeah,
here.
that you play as Leon in that one. Did you pick Claire or Leon? I mean, either way is fine.
I always pick Leon.
Yeah, and you can play Claire, Leon A, and then like play Claire B, and
Yeah.
it's a good time.
Yeah. Spicy, any of those games stand out to you that you want to jump into? Space Marine.
You should play Resident Evil Village. I think you would like it. It's
not scary like 7. 7 is
7. I think is the scariest.
Well, that kitchen scene was terrible.
yeah.
Well,
Resident.
we did the kitchen scene like in VR too, didn't we?
Yeah. It's-
That like adds an extra layer.
Oh, yeah.
You would
when
like
someone comes at
the you would like the gameplay design of Resident Evil because it's all about like finding secrets, clues. There's little puzzles that you go back to rooms to like do and
And this is the game with mommy milkers.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
She's the first major boss.
Okay, cool.
Mommy milker.
Yeah. And
I'm
it's
in.
got a really fat guy named the Duke. He sells you stuff.
The Duke. Okay.
And he's massive. Like there's a lot of large bodies in this game.
All right, cool. Yeah, and that one's
You know what we should do? We've talked about doing this for a while. We finally have a game. We should do it for it. Go get a place in the middle of the woods and play Anno for 72 hours straight.
just straight. I got pretty.
And that's a good game that you can like eat while you're playing. You know what I mean? And just snack and have fun. Like that would be cool.
I've been down to do that for a long time.
We should do that
I
this year
am-
finally.
I am so burnt out from work. It'd just be nice to just disappear and play video games for a weekend.
Disappear into the woods.
Yeah. like the village.
No one knows where they're
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm very excited for this year. I think gaming is going to hit this ramp. It's going to hit this ramp where we just get game after game after game. Like, it feels like we're lined up. I mean, just look at January as a pretty solid Game Pass. I'm going to be very interested to see what the developer direct is here in a few weeks. Fable.
I'm excited for the surprises because it's the 25th anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a feeling they're going to throw down some pretty heavy hitters.
Well, oh, yeah. And their gear shop, remember it was taken down like a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it came back up.
It's up now. It says waiting.
See,
so you know there's going to be stuff there.
I get the impression that Fable is ready. They just held it for this year.
No, I think so because
I think they're doing like Gears, Fable.
They did a Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Well, I think they're going through like all the original like Gears, Fable, Halo, Forza, right? Like all these big original on the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a flood of content this year.
Can you imagine if we got all 4 of those games? Gears, Fable, you're getting the Halo remake, and then Forza? That's a game a quarter.
And StarCraft in there somewhere.
And a StarCraft.
But that's not even. But that's why.
And Warcraft a console with the one button rotation.
Guys, don't forget the new James Bond. That's not James Bond.
Yeah, didn't that get delayed?
Well, they got to do more car
I
commercials.
think they listened to our show and they were like, "You're right. When we play this game, it doesn't feel like James Bond at all."
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Looks like Hitman
With hair.
Looks like Hitman with hair. Dude, I watched a Hitman video. I went down a rabbit hole of Hitman videos. I watched a dude do speed run.
Dude, speedrunners are fun to watch.
Speed run Hitman, and he does everything like you basically break the game. He's figured out how to break.
That's what speedrunners do.
Yeah, but he like goes backwards of the way that you're supposed to do it, and he knocks out all the points.
Who was it?
Hitman's cool because it's like everything's timed perfectly. Like you memorize all the routes of everybody, and so he's just walking around freely, but just crushes it.
Was it? I think it was like IGN or GameSpot who had like a video series where it was the developers of the game would react to speedrunners.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
it was good because I think it was like the Outer Worlds, and I think they did something, and the dev was like, "I thought I fixed that."
That's funny.
And they were like, "I thought I fixed that."
PNX World dropped another super chat. He gifted 5 XoneBros memberships. Thank you very much, PNX World. Appreciate it, everybody.
You.
Let's drop some spicy facials right here. There he is, the Spice Man, facialed up. Huge thank you very much, PNX World. Happy New Year's, boys. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's a big 2026. It's a big year. It's a good year. We've all been, well, I've not been sick yet. You guys have been sick though, so you're inoculated for the rest of the year.
Nice. Don't need a flu shot.
Don't need a flu shot.
Because I got the flu.
Got the flu.
Has there ever? I always hear like off topic here, not to make fun of like the medical world. I appreciate those guys, but is there ever a year where they get it?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, because it's a guess.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Because like I always like, it's flu.
Take the weekend off, everybody. We're good.
Well, like you always get like there's the flu season. Everybody goes to like CVS or whatever and gets the flu shot, and then 2 months later you're like, no,
we got the wrong thread.
They didn't work this year. Well, like why did I waste a day waiting in line?
David went down a rabbit hole on Hitman. I went down a rabbit hole of the World Health Organization and how that works. Because when you're staring at the flu for 2 weeks and having existential crises,
you want someone to hate.
I know.
And the World Health Organization is probably one of the best organizations to hate.
Because I was like, how have we not beat this thing yet? That's like.
So where does the flu, like the original flu virus, where does it?
I think it was a bird.
From?
Right? This is always a bird.
Okay, this is coming from a guy that did all his research on Wikipedia. Okay. So don't if you actually get
go do your
out of
own
this,
research.
You're a moron.
Go do your own research.
So it mutates a lot for one thing.
So, but do we know like? Did the flu not exist and then it came into existence?
I have been playing a lot of Resident Evil, and I know a lot about mutations
But
of
see,
the
like,
virus.
I played that virus game that was like an indie
Plague?
game.
Yeah, Plague.
Plague like 10 years
I think
ago
it
or
was
whatever.
Plague Inc.
Yeah, and you had to like build the virus so it didn't burn out too fast. You know, you had to make like there was all these variables to make the perfect virus to get the whole world.
That was COVID.
Sick. Yeah.
And then COVID came a few years later.
So it mutates and then it lies dormant in animals. So it's actually it's basically impossible to stop because
So why do I get the shot every year?
so what the shot is the World Health Organization has trackers. And every time, like when I took my kid to the hospital because he had a way bad fever, it was 104. We went to the children's hospital at midnight on Christmas. It was terrible. But when you go and they do the swab thing on your nose,
Yeah.
they send that in to the World Health Organization and they track that strain of the flu. And so the whole world is doing that. And there's like a crisis team that's tracking the different variants of the flu. And so they're seeing where it's going. And so the 8 months from now, they're building the vaccine for 8 months from now to try to counter what they're seeing at any given time.
But 8 months from now, I don't have the flu anymore.
No, 11
So-
months from now?
I feel like I'm always a vaccine behind.
Yeah, it's true. Well, and that's the thing because it changes so fast, and so they're trying. There's teams of trying to track to see what mutation we're on. But see, why it always happens somehow in December is most people are indoors,
yeah.
and then it actually goes hemisphere by hemisphere. So now it goes south for the summer, and then the World Health Organization is tracking it there. It's actually fascinating
Because our summer is their winter, is the southern
So
hemisphere.
they track it and then predict, all right, this is where we think next year's going to be.
That's kind of 'cause
Now,
they can
question,
yeah.
what is their win-to-loss ratio on
I have
this?
no idea. Honestly,
Because
I just think they're doing their best.
That determines whether I want to maybe put AI on this or not.
I'm sure AI is going
I'm
to
sure
actually
AI
help
is
a
like
ton.
super help with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you that's
To grab anything with that much data coming in, AI is going to be a freaking awesome tool. But that's some dude with 103 fever researching Wikipedia at 3 a.m.
Nice.
So that's the information I came up with
Yeah, I
because I did not want that fever at that time.
I think everywhere has the flu now. Look at AOG, my area, PNX, my area has the flu. Yeah, everywhere. Our area, my
Also,
kids. Can I give you a recommendation if your family members have it? Just quarantine them, and then walk in with I got Lysol spray, and every time I walked in and out, I sprayed the crap. I sprayed my own. I have a sweater on because I didn't know that it can stay on like hard surfaces. Once it dries, it's gone. But on fabric, it can stay. Viruses can stay longer. So
they build
I
homes.
sprayed myself like it was like Axe cologne, which, by the way, Lysol smells better than Axe cologne. Teenagers,
It does. It smells. It
don't
smells
ever-
fragrance.
It
don't
smells clean.
The worst thing is when you're at the gym and some teenage douche nozzle gets on the treadmill next to you and is just ramped up with gross Axe cologne and suffocating you. I would rather you smell like sweat, dude. Also, if you smelled like sweat, the ladies would probably like you more because you'd be giving off your pheromones.
Yeah, the natural stink.
The ladies their heads would pop up.
Yeah, it's a different. The younglings at the gym. It's a different time, David. I have some stories.
The Axe cologne is even was out of control when I was a kid. It's out of control still.
I go
Punches you in the face.
Here's the difference. I go to the gym to try to like stay fit, get stronger, get healthy.
Yeah.
The people that I see at the gym are not there for that reason.
But in fairness, you're at the gym at like midnight.
Yeah, so are the
you're getting a
teenagers.
different
So
breed of
you're with the vampire people. Like you're with a different.
You're with the guy that stares at the flu code all day.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Anyways, so hopefully everybody dodged the flu this year. If not,
Doesn't sound
get
like
better.
it.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it was so when I was at the hospital for my kid, the doctors were saying it was like a crazy year because 2 flu strains like X marks the spot at the same week, basically. So it was actually a really bad year, at least for where we are in the
Thing is,
middle
it's been
of the
bad
United
since
States.
COVID, and every year one of
Well,
our
I
kids
feel like-
goes in and they're like, we're still we're still facing the ramifications of everyone being shut down.
Again, not to like sound mean, but I feel like it's been bad since I was 7. Like every year,
No.
oh, it's a bad year this year.
No,
Honestly,
true.
I'm not trying to be a conspiracy guy,
I don't
but
remember
it almost feels.
No, I don't remember as a kid my
Yeah, I
entire
know.
family getting sick constantly. You know what I mean? Like every winter.
I actually, when you have 103-degree and you're having fever dreams and you're hallucinating, conspiracy theories start popping
Yeah,
up pretty
I know.
pretty
Yeah,
strong.
and you're kind of maybe that's what I'm coming off of because it's kind of like, well, I don't know. Like this year was a bad year. Last year was a bad year. COVID was a bad year.
I'm like not a humble sick person. I get bitter. And so I lay in
Really?
bed.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, I lay. That doesn't sound like.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I lay in bed and I try to pinpoint who I got it from. And I like when I'm in the depths of the sickness, there's some hatred thrown your way if you gave me a sickness.
Yeah. So everybody's.
I'm
going
going
to
to call it right now. Right now.
Yeah.
In November, December, someone's going to come out and be like, "Oh, it's a bad year for the flu. It's a bad year."
No, I don't think that happens every year though.
This one,
I
this one, like
That's
the
because-
two strains.
You're.
It was the two strains, man.
I feel like there was 2 strains a few years ago.
Yeah, it was just two strains. No, but it was actually really interesting. Everybody, you could do your own research because it's like, where does it go? Doesn't my body beat it? Doesn't the world beat this?
Well,
But
Mutations.
see, that's where
but
my
it goes into
conspiracy is
pigs.
coming in. Yeah,
those pigs are holding it hostage.
and the fact that I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil, I'm pretty against pharmaceutical companies.
And you
right
don't
now.
get it because you and you don't get it because you catch it from an animal. You get it because you eat an animal or something that is infected with it.
in Resident Evil.
I didn't read that far.
In
Oh,
Resident
so how
Evil,
happens-
I just read that it was dormant. In
Anyone that's
a lot
listening
of
to this is
animals.
like, you guys are morons. We know.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
In
We're
Re-
like dudes at a bar talking. All right. Don't take us serious. Just
I mean, how many times did we reference Milk Mommy this episode?
milk.
and
mommy,
speaking
yeah.
of that, in Resident
We're
Evil,
the same guys that like anime boobs.
and in Resident Evil, it's a pharmaceutical company that lets it out on
The Umbrella
purpose.
The Umbrella
that lets it
Corporation.
out on purpose to cover stuff up.
Yeah, they would do it.
And I may or may not
Agree.
be in that mood right now.
No, yeah.
Guys, we want to play Anno again this week, like round 2.
Because I was playing so much Anno with a 103-degree temperature, I was dreaming that I was solving world's problems by rotating buildings around.
When you
I had the weirdest fever dreams where I'm like, world peace checked off because I moved this building this way and planted it there.
the cool thing about Anno, everyone should go watch our gameplay. But you're really only seeing Spicy's. I plan on streaming it. Once I get my stream set up.
Okay, so yeah, don't watch it.
So,
Is
yeah.
that what you're saying?
No, but what's interesting is because we browse each other's islands, and what's interesting about a game like Anno is it totally shows everyone's personalities and play styles and stuff. Like, it's cool. It's
so you're
fun.
watching me just like
Spicy,
be OCD like crazy?
but his OCD creates cool stuff as a result. Me, I wing it. I go completely wing. Like, I think this will look cool. Wing it.
And Jordan
I think-
goes for the poverty look.
I think Jordan goes for vengeance. Whatever vengeance looks like to him, that's what he goes for.
The people that complain the most, he tries to get rid of in their own district.
Well, this game is like built for separating people
It is.
because like you have it's literally
Island of
like
Islands.
You have the
Libertas.
libertas, the plebeians, the nobles, and then there's a fourth one, the higher nobles. I don't
The
know.
elite nobles,
Yeah,
the higher nobles,
senators,
the
senators.
1%.
they are the 1%. Yes,
And guess what? They don't complain very often.
they actually do. They're wondering where their wine is.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, well, it's on the other island because my island doesn't have wine fertility, douche nozzle. Stop complaining.
And that's when you see this game makes it easy. You remove the police department,
Oh, you want
put
to
it somewhere else.
You want to know though the penalty the Emperor put on me for attacking you, Spicy? It was like a plus. It was like a plus 40% penalty on any time I expand now.
Oh, really? He knew what he was doing. You did kind of stab me in the back.
He tariffed you.
He tariffed the crap out of me.
And then, do you know what David did at the end? He put all his troops on the beach and stared at my island because our islands were like,
I could see his shore from my island. And Spicy came and like walked.
It was like an Alaska, Russia kind of thing.
it's totally what it was. There's the little islands that go across.
Yeah, that like there's one that just.
Yeah, that game is cool. That game is cool. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you. Happy New Year's to you. Hope you had a great holiday. Happy 2026. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Now you're gonna have to fill the air, David. You didn't even give me enough time to prep
sorry.
this.
I have another rant.
Okay, go for it.
Oh. If you want to order a domain name, do not ever use HostGator. We hate them. They suck. They're shady. Don't use HostGator. Use anyone else but HostGator.
We had a really bad experience over the
Super
weekend.
shady. We'll see you. Bye-bye.